What is the divine masculine energy showing you? So let's talk about it. I'm Annalisa and welcome to my channel. So whatever is happening in the 3D is actually old. And what I mean by that is that what you see in the 3D, how your divine masculine is acting towards you, or if you are in separation, is a reflective of your inner state. And it is old. So if there is something that is coming up for you by your divine masculine that you do not like, you don't have to accept it. And it is the past story. So this is really important for the divine feminine to really remember that the whole 3D, everything actually, revolves around energy and your frequency. For example, if your divine masculine comes back in and the behavior they are showing you is not really what you prefer, then you don't have to accept that behavior. You get to say no, and that is part of the old story, because you might be doing the inner work. You really might be working hard to really go inwards, really let go of all those negative energies that is still in your physical body and your aura as well. And you may be saying, I've been doing the work for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, 20 years, but my divine masculine is still showing me this, is still not coming back in the way that I want them to. And what's important here is that the 3D has to catch up to your inner thoughts, to your inner energy. And if you are being consistent and your new identity has shifted, then the 3D will absolutely 100% show you what it is that you hold within you. And this isn't something I make up to make you feel better. This is part of universal laws. This is part of the law of assumption. What you assume to be will be. What you assume to be will happen. If you assume that your divine masculine is married and will never come back, that is going to be true for you. If you assume that you're in separation and it's been 10 years and I don't believe that he's going to come back to me anymore, then that belief is true to you. If you believe that your divine masculine is across another country and it's impossible to be together because of location, then that is what's going to be true to you. Do you see where I'm going with this? Whatever you believe to be true is true for you. Whatever your story is, whatever you're telling yourself in your mind is what's going to happen, because that's the frequency that you're showing to the universe. But when you believe that you're already together with your masculine, then again, that is what's going to be true for you. And there is no wavering. There is no, well, maybe he's going to come back. Well, maybe it can work out. No, it absolutely will, 100%, no wavering. And this is really important for the divine feminine to understand and take her power back, to realize that she's working out of the upper chakras. She is the more spiritually inclined. The divine feminine is more intuitive, right? They work out of their crown chakra, they work out of the third eye, and they work from their throat chakra. I can do another video on this at another time as well. But the point of this video is that their energy is going to be reflective of your inner state. So whatever your inner state is what's going to magnetize in the 3D. Now, if you don't like what you see in the 3D, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to buy into it, because we know that the 3D is an illusion. It's like playing a video game, right? And you have the controller. You determine what's going on in the game, right? You have a place in the game. The 3D is the same concept. You get to determine what player you're going to be. You get to determine how you're going to play this game. It's the same thing in the 3D. You're the creator of what's going on around you. And a lot of divine feminines do not believe this, which is why you may be still stuck. And that's okay, because all of this is reminding you of who you are. I'm here as a channel to remind you of who you are. You are the creator. It is not outside of you as to what happens. You get to create. Now, what's been happening, we've all been programmed all of our lives, and we have been taught to believe that what we see in a 3D is actually real, but it isn't. It's an illusion. What is real is what's happening in our inner state, how we be, what our thoughts are, which dictate our emotions, which dictate a frequency to the universe. So the more that you can get a hold of yourself consciously, then it will make it a lot easier on this awakening path. But again, everyone's journey is different. So we cannot compare each other's journey. We all have our unique ride here, and we want to appreciate our own journey. And I'm here to tell you that you're not doing anything wrong. You are absolutely not doing anything wrong. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And no matter what the 3D looks like, continue to work on your path. Continue to be the highest version of you and hold that state. And the 3D will show that back to you. And let go of the time. Surrender to the timing of when your masculine should come back to you. They will come back to you if you believe that they will, and hold on to that inner state. Be in the state of love. Be in the state of being chosen. Know that you're worthy and start living your life as though you're worthy. Start stepping into and making yourself busy in the 3D where you are achieving what you want to achieve, right? You are magnetizing in abundance. You're magnetizing in wealth. You're stepping into your passion, right? We're not here on 3D to live in lack, which is what we've been programmed to believe, is that we have to work really hard to make money, where in fact, that's not really true. We need to be in our authentic version of ourselves, where the money flows in, where the love, your twin flame, flows in, where we're able to let go of the old and step into the newer version of yourself, which is what this awakening path is. That is what it is reminding you of your inner self, your inner authenticity. So keep doing the work. If you need some help, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to help you out. I do have a website, but keep pushing forward, keep aligning to the truest version of yourself. And again, you can never, ever go wrong. I'm sending you all so much love.